going on, everyone? This is John G, aka Mr. Go In. And if you're watching this video, that means you are thinking about competing. You are thinking about stepping on stage in your first ever bodybuilding show, or bikini, men's physique, classic physique, all that good stuff. So that's good that it's on your mind. So I have 3 things that you also need to think about to help you make that final decision if you're going to compete or not. So before I jump into that, real quick, be sure to hit like on the video. That's going to help other people see this video, and it'll help them while they're going through their process of trying to decide if they're going to compete. All right, so here we go. Number 1, you want to understand the financial commitment. All right, you want to understand the financial commitment. I mean, you see the glitz and glamour, you see the pictures, you see your favorite YouTubers competing, but nobody ever tells you, or nobody ever talks about the financial commitment that comes along with actually competing in the show. But I guess, why would you, when you drive a Lambo?
Shots fired.
So what do I mean by financial commitment? So the first thing, and probably the most important thing of the whole process, is you want to hire a coach that knows what they're doing. And we can go into in another video what you should be looking for when you want to hire a coach, but just in general, let's say that it costs $500 for a coach. So the next thing that's going to cost you money, chances are whatever division you're competing in, you don't have the stage attire just sitting in your drawer. So you're gonna have to go, buy that bikini or buy those, classic physique trunks. It'll run you about $50. Okay, next thing that's gonna cost you money. Depending on what type of federation you compete in, you're likely gonna have to buy a competition card. So for the NPC, it's basically a one-time fee that you pay once a year to compete. So it's $125, you buy that card, and you can compete on that card all year. So whether you do 1 show or 5 shows, that card is good for the whole year. Now you have to get to your actual registration. So if you're a first-time competitor, chances are you're going to want to compete in the novice division. And you may also want to compete in open, which is a little bit more experienced people, probably a little stiffer competition. But anyway, each division, depending on which federation you're in, it's going to cost you probably about $120, $125. So let's say you want to compete in open and novice. And if you're older, maybe you want to compete in masters, but let's just say open and novice. So that's $125. That's $250 right there. Next, what else is going to cost you some money? You gotta get a tan. You can't step on stage looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost, all right? So the tan's going to run you probably about $125. So we're already over $1,000. We haven't even talked about if you're going to be traveling, which would include, flight, maybe a hotel. It adds up. So the number 2 thing that you want to think about when you're contemplating doing a show is you want to understand why you want to do the show. Like, what's your motivation? And there really isn't a right or wrong answer. It's just something you need to have a good, firm grasp of, because while you're in prep, you may hit a wall and you may want to basically quit. There's a lot of people who start prep, hire a coach, pay them and all this stuff, but they never get on stage because they can't quite get over that wall. If you have a good understanding of why you want to get on stage, that may, propel you through that sort of dark moment. I don't want to say dark, that's a little dramatic. It'll just help you get over that hump to where that you can finally hit your goal of stepping on stage shredded. The last advice I have for you if you're thinking about doing a show is go watch a show. Just go watch a show. Pick a show that you can go to, that you can just sit in the audience and observe. You can see what your competition sort of looks like in the class that you're thinking about competing in. So going to the show is either going to motivate you to do the exact same thing that you're watching, to get up there, step on stage, and show your best, or it's going to tell you, you know what, maybe this was a little bit too aspirational at this time. So that's it. Those are the 3 things. I hope that helped. So the next video I'll post will be around how to pick a coach. So be sure to hit subscribe. If you like the video, be sure to hit like on the video. If you're thinking about doing a show, or if you've already decided to do a show, comment below. Let me know which one you're gonna do. And be sure to share this with any of your friends who also may be thinking about doing a show. All right? Until next time.